Yo, what's up, Green Blood fans? This is Rafael from C Manga, and I'm here to give you a review of Chapter 39, Departure. Now, it looks like things are starting to heat up in this chapter. The war will most likely start in the next chapter after this. And yeah, it's quite interesting. It was quite short, but things are kind of looking a bit hopeful for, the lone Indian that's on this kind of war path. And it's the last part of this chapter kind of makes me think there won't be two more arcs. Like I said in the last review, this will probably be the last one, or like we'll have a smaller one after. I don't know, but this seems like the Green Blood is definitely coming to an end soon. So anyway, we see that Black Horse has decided to do what I thought he was going to do. He's taking Brad and Luke with him to go and attack the US Army. One Horn is kind of decided, trying to diverge him from doing this. It's like, you're really going to throw your life away in the heat of battle. But Black Horse has not even acknowledged him. He's just completely rode past and ignored him. And, One Horse sees that he can't do anything about it. But before they leave, he has a comment on Luke. He says that you seem different from them. It's like, if I don't mind saying, it's like the look in your eyes isn't someone who has any purpose in battle. It's like he doesn't have any thought of purpose in battle, and this confuses Luke. But he has to hurry because of Brad. And I'm thinking it has something to do. Luke isn't as turned as Brad is. Brad is pretty much the Grim Reaper, but Luke still has a bit of innocence in him. So maybe he's not fully prepared, like emotionally, not physically, capably. Yes, he's a brilliant fighter and shooter, but he's mentally like this already for the next events that are going to happen. I think that's what he sees. Still sees a bit of innocence in Luke. Whatever that is, well, I guess we'll have to see what he's talking about. But I think it's going to definitely show up again later. So while they're riding now, they're stopped by this Xi'an leader. I think he was called Wild Boar or something. And he seems like he's gloating at first that Black was lost against the army. But he actually comes with reinforcements, because he says like one solo Saul and 700 Xi'an warriors. It's like, do you understand? We're not mocking you or anything. This is our problem, not just your own. So we can't permit you to go by yourself. It's like, we're still brothers when it comes down to it, even if we were born from different parents, and we have to help from the one that have basically robbed it of us. And he basically says he entrusts all these warriors' lives to him. So a bit obviously more refilled and refreshed now. He seems a bit more hopeful. He's like riding on, saying, "Yeah, I'll fulfill your request, and lead you guys on." So they arrive now, and they can see the soldiers just as planned, where they were gonna travel through, and they're basically getting ready to attack. But Brad has a different plan for himself. He asked Black Horse, where's the fort, because he wants to go and attack it now. He says, I gave you my rifle, now you have to hold your end of the deal. And he says it's, I think it was 3 miles north from where their location is. And he was wondering, it's like, you really take this by yourself? For Brad's like, I don't know, I'll do something. And he leaves, telling Luke to stay there with the soldiers. So this seems like this grudge is a lot more important to him than he thinks. And maybe this is for Luke's safety as well, because Edward King is not someone to mess about with. So this could end badly. So yeah, Black Horse, his plans kind of seem a bit weird, because he basically says he's going to attack head on, and Luke is like, no, that's not a good idea. You're really going to do that? It's like, they have a Gatling gun that can shoot 200 rounds per minute or second, whatever it is. And he's like, well, if it's only 200, then I guess some of us are going to die. The rest of us can get through and kill them. So I'm guessing he's banking on the whole idea that 500 of the men he has will survive, while 200 will basically be the ones to take the bullets. But, they still have to worry about the other US Army soldiers that have guns as well, but he's not thinking too much about it. So yeah, we have one little bit left. Brad's arrived at fort now, but before he even gets any, a dynamite is thrown in the path of his horse and he's blown off of it. And Dodo appears saying, "I finally met you, Brad Burns." But it's like, Brad was a bit weird here because I didn't get it, and he's like, "Oh, finally, I see he's back." So I'm thinking, is he talking about finally being able to see Edward King after all this time? I'm guessing it might be that, but I didn't really get it. Maybe it was the translation, but he was saying, "I finally see he's back." So I'm guessing that's maybe the last that he ever saw of him when he sees something, imagine like that, or metaphorical. I mean, but yeah, I'm guessing this arc, compared to what I said before, I don't think there'll be two more. I think this is gonna be like the final part or few parts of Green Bloods, and then Edward King most likely be killed sooner or later. Who knows, or maybe not. But I definitely think this most likely is gonna be the last arc. So yeah, it was a good chapter. Good build up to the war. I can't wait to see what's gonna happen next. I mean, Brad is there by himself at the fort. How's that gonna handle for him? And does he still have a gun? Because he said he gave him his rifle, but does he still have his small guns? He's see what he's gonna do, and how are the Shian warriors gonna manage against the army? Because at the end we see Parrot is ready in the back of one of the carts with his Gatling gun. So whether or not they have 700 men, they still are kind of disadvantaged by not having, modern day weaponry, and while they just got axe and bows and stuff like that. So yeah, we're gonna definitely see some drama in the next chapter, but good. So see what happens. I'm guessing we might be getting some more soon because they seem to be just flowing out this week and last week, and yeah, we'll see what happens next time. So as usual, if you've got any comments, opinions, let us know in the comments below. Also leave a like if you enjoyed the chapter, and subscribe for more content in the channel, and I'll speak to you guys next time.